All right, I went 15 pumps already. Well, you can see that's put a little kink already, but it's not really too deformed. Let's see how it goes right here. Not quite a 90. Still got a ways to go. If the kink is minimal like that, I wouldn't even trip. There. 24 feet. My shop's only 20 feet deep. Yep. Fitting aids. Nothing goes to waste. That's the cut line. And then that's excess. About 66 inches. And I can cut it in two and do a couple practice bends and make a template. So when I do get the nerve and I'm ready to bend that, I got two bends to make. And this is going to be for the pole holders. It's always cheaper to get the drop. I think that was like $12 or $13, and that's 60-61, and that is 60-63. So more malleable than the 61, but this ain't bending. And then I had to make a stop at air gas. So 53-56 aluminum. This is 16 and 3/32, and that's better for this. These are the practice ones that I've done. This is the only experience I got, other than the one that I broke at first from the original bend. And this is pretty close. Let's see if I can do that with one hand. It's a little off. And this one's the same. So that's my notes. Started off with 24 inches of 60-61, 1.5 inch on the outside dimension, the walls 1/8 of an inch, and that's excess. So that's excess. And I'm gonna bend it, even though this is a pipe bender. We're gonna do it. How this one was is I stuffed it with sand, and even being rigid like this, it bent. But this one's a little bit easier. I'm still gonna stuff this with sand. I got 5 gallons right there. I might have to get some more to do 20 feet to bend. And let's do this. All right, I went 15 pumps already. Well, you can see that's put a little kink already, but it's not really too deformed. Let's see how it goes right here. Not quite a 90. Still got a ways to go. If the kink is minimal like that, I wouldn't even trip. Well, I dropped it down to 10 pumps, and I went over. Let's see. See if you can get a. Yep. Yeah, I went over. Yeah, that's some pretty good kinks. They call it the Harbor Freight kinker. I don't know. Since it's mine, I'm gonna do another practice. Shit, I can live with that. See, I think I'm gonna stuff the sand on the next one. Do what we gotta do. But that looks pretty freaking good. See if you can see it. I don't see no light. It's not that bad. Little kinks. What you think? This is what I did. Instead of doing it the way he had over here, I had in the 1.5, started in here on center, 15 pumps, put it on 6. All these, I just switched it back and forth. These are all 15 pumps. Then I had to lower it because it was getting too tight, put it in the 1.25. All these were 15 pumps, and then I got down to here and I left it on center, 12 pumps, checked it, 6 pumps, and then blam, that was the money right there. So hopefully I can, I got another spare over there. I'm gonna try to duplicate it, and then if it works with the same numbers, then I got me a system, and then I'll write it in stone. Yeah, it's happening. All right, I decided to go ahead and try with sand. Well, I know it's gonna work in sand, but I was trying to avoid it. So I got about 3.5 cups in here of sand. I'm gonna try to do a double bend. I don't know if that's enough room, but we're gonna give it a shot, see what I can do. I know at least I get one good bend out of this, or at least I better. Because we did do a good bend before with sand with 6061. Same measurement, everything, other than different material. So F it. We just have to stuff all that up with sand and take our time. Why not? I did a double bend with sand. Where's the thing? Even. I don't know if I can. It's good. One more, hold on. That's close. I guess I'm gonna have to put sand in. All right, we got the sand. About to stuff that in the middle. I'll put the jack right here on the floor because the thing's pretty long. There's the layout. You can barely see it. Goes here. Bam. You can see the template. So right now what I'm doing is I'm making sure my drawing is square. So if you don't know, it's a 3-4-5 rule. So you go 3 feet from there to that corner, and 4 feet from that corner to that marking, and the equal should be 5 feet. So there and at 5 feet. So that one's square, that corner. So now I gotta do that side, but yeah, there you go, 3-4-5. Let's do it. How do you think that's gonna look? Bam. Well, I did attempt to put the sand in, but there was no way I was gonna get that 20-foot stick to stick up straight enough for the sand to fall down. And it's okay. We're just gonna have to bend it with without sand. All right, it's on. Wish me luck. I got a little bit of bend in there. You can see the markings in there. Yeah, this thing's no sand. There's no way I can get it. The sand wouldn't go down. So instead of throwing stuff and making bad words, I just like, you know what? I'm gonna go for it. I'll take kinks in my it's mine. All right, wish me luck. You don't see it, but I have a big smile on my face right here taking this picture. That's a pretty good bend. It even with no sand, which you'll see in a second. But it came out really good at this point. We just need to do one more bend, and we'll be in the ballpark. All right, hold on. All right, I did the first one. Actually came out a lot better than I thought I would do. It's not too bad. I'm gonna off on this side though. About 5/8. I wonder if that's gonna matter. The rest of my measurements were on pretty close to the ground. So I don't know. I was close. See if I get that second one. Definitely not today. All right. Well, this was day one of the DIY rocket launcher rod holder for my boat. I appreciate you for watching the video with me. Hit that like and subscribe button. Don't forget the notification, because we still have a lot to do with this. We need to trim it up, make the brackets, and I'm still deciding if I want to use a second pole, a full pole, because that's stiffer than I thought, so I might not even need to use two. Everything on these DIYs, there's no blueprints. I'm building as I go, changing plans. I had different thoughts what I was going to do, but that's the beauty of this, the fun of it.